I'm starting now. Jerry, I just briefly talked to you about my love and distaste for voice acting. Um it's nothing bad. It's just I feel maybe okay, this is the part of when we start making content where maybe a lot of people disagree.
Yeah,
Maybe some people
definitely.
agree. But this is the part where maybe they start to say, "Yeah, I'm a slit his throat." That part.
Now, the
So
first, the first thing I want to say is that I appreciate all voice actors. I thank you
cover your
for
ass.
the work
Yeah,
that
do
you're
that.
doing.
Cover your ass. Go ahead, Jerry. Go.
I'm gonna cover my ass. Like, your work is legitimate. However, these are the issues I have with overs, with dubs. I'm not saying dubs are bad. My issue with any voice actor is when they get a 60-year-old man and a 12-year-old girl, and
Oh
they
my
have
god.
the same damn voice.
Oh my god. Come on now. Come on.
Any voice actor that just uses their same voice for every role annoys me
It is a bit irritating
a
to
bit.
say. Yeah, it's the Michael Sarah approach to shit. Every row, same guy.
Same
It's
voice.
boring.
Now, you change your voice up with your roles, perfect. If your normal default voice fits the character, cool. But your voice can't fit every character normally.
You do you know a character that I feel is a very solid voice actor in the anime industry? I believe Monica Rail is a great voice actress because there's times where she plays kids, there's times where she plays full on adults, there's times where she plays older people, and there's times where she playing different personalities of certain types of women, where it's like either shy or the loud, outspoken one, and all of them feels different. You know,
Agreed.
you could tell it's her voice, but you can hear the effort. Unlike Greg Ayers, I'm sorry. I'm so fucking tired of the same 30 years, 20 years of the same voice, dude. What are you eating?
My Greg Ayers is Johnny Young Bosch.
Who the fuck? What is that? Give
Johnny
me
Young Bosch was the Black Ranger in Power Rangers, right? Right.
Oh.
Or was it the Black one? One of the Power Rangers.
Oh no. You're talking about Ichigo.
Ichigo. He did
He was the
Ichigo.
Black Ranger for the Power Rangers, the Asian guy. Oh, what? You don't
No,
fuck with? He was Nero in
he,
Devil May Cry. Yeah, he's the same person.
he did Ichigo's voice and has since created like 20 other Ichigos because he doesn't change his voice. You know how many
Yo!
games, shows I just go and pick out the character like, yo, that's Ichigo.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'll give you that. Hey,
He
man.
just doesn't change his voice. He's good. He puts the right emotions in, but he doesn't change his voice.
Yes, bro. What?
Every
Oh.
time I hear him voicing the character and they do a special attack, I just hear Getsuga Tensio because I've heard it
Yep.
so much.
Yeah. Bankai. Come on.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't really. I wish I did. That's the one thing that I always wanted to learn more about, like the industry, so I can point out certain studios, voice actors, and actresses, and all that type of shit. But I'm not. I'm just that average motherfucker that just points out shit I
Definitely.
like.
One thing I do know, compared to Japan, voice acting dubs is a lot less studio based. There's
What
a
do you mean
lot
by that?
more free agent, free form work than people being contracted.
So that is that a high paying gig or no?
That I don't know. I mean, I
Uh,
guess it's high paying enough,
okay.
but it's definitely more free form. You're not the property of the studio kind of thing as compared to like Japan, where there's people who've been with the same studio for like 30 years
Gotcha.
doing voice work. You still get like relationships, like Funimation and Crunchyroll both have their like teams,
Mhm.
but they're not really exclusive.
So let me ask you this: how do you feel about this bland ass fucking? It's every anime group, every anime discussion board, all online is the same typical fucking sub or dub. How do you feel about that discussion? And then also tell me, what is your preference?
My personal preference is sub. Very simply because more things come out sub than dub. Not everything gets a dub. And by the time some things get a dub, the whole sub has been out for a year.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Now we got a lot of simul dubs now, but I'm still getting the subs out first before the simul dub comes out. So, sub. As far as like which one is better, it's whatever people like. You don't have to watch sub. There are bad dubs out there, sure. There are also good dubs out there, like Ghost Stories, the best dub that's ever happened.
I've never seen it. Actually, I think I showed it at an event back in the day.
If you
Halloween event.
watch Ghost Stories sub and watch Ghost Stories dub, is two different shows.
Okay. I feel that personal preference. I love dub more than sub. Because the thing is, it helps me immerse into the full emotion of it and stuff like that. Like, which you like. I know that's a counterproductive argument, because if you listen to Hajime no Ippo subbed versus dubbed, then you're like, whoa, dubbed, there's no emotion. But I just love when they do the dub right, because I appreciate it 10 times more.
Yeah, it definitely varies show to show.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, I can't stand Dragon Ball Z.
No, I hate that sub. I hate it.
No, fucking no. Kill me. God.
I can't do it. No. Ugh.
Everyone's voice drives me insane.
I never made it past Goku.
I did it for Super, for whatever reason.
That MS Paint.
Yeah, Super is a 4 out of 10. But that's a whole nother discussion.
Jesus Christ.
What shot for that one? I don't care. Shit was terrible.
I never no. But for me, I do prefer dub. But I do like sub. It really doesn't matter to me. I feel like the discussion is the discussion itself is corny, because the simple fact that people still give a shit what other people care about. It's your own personal preference. What the fuck? Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Like at this point, the discussion is just, oh, it's aged, it died. We have simul dubs now. Things are coming out more close to each other so that you can pick whichever one you like and just roll with it.
Mm-hmm.
So people shouldn't be forced to take one side when they have an option.
I just don't like the fact that they try to shun people who love dub. It's like, I mean, I like sub too, but it's like, I would prefer a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood level dub. When I say I love dub, I'm talking about shit like that, because people like to act like there's no bad subs out there. And there are. I love a really, really good, high quality dub. Like Parasite was pretty fucking good. Like how his lack of emotion for some of the scenes and how he was starting to feel again and stuff like that. I loved how the English dub carried that over. That emotion, they captured that pretty well.
See, and a lot of people started with dub anyway, because what were your options? Back in the day, you were sitting here, whatever Toonami had to show is what you had to watch, and that was it. Toonami and Sci-Fi when you got lucky.
I don't know why people like to act like they ain't come from shit, man. I don't get it.
Y'all came from Iyasha.
Heard it. Oh God. But yeah, that's my take on dub. I mean dub versus sub, the whole argument in general. It just, because the thing is, there's been a couple of shows like My Hero Academia. I watch subbed and dubbed, sometimes back to back. I still haven't seen any of season 4, but I used to do that with certain episodes or whatever. because I seen the episode too much. I was like, all right, let me try and sub. Maybe it won't be as depressing that I'm watching it so many times. I don't know. Let me say something. There's times where I feel like I'm not an anime fan or a gamer, but then I would get a show where I was like, fuck, I watched that in the whole season in one day. Or like Streets of Rage 4, I cannot stop playing it. I don't know why. I play it on the PS4 because my brother got it on the PS4 and we do the game share. So I play it on the PS4 online with random people because I don't have anybody to play with. And then I would go on the PC and then play it nonstop too. And since me and Demi beat the game, I just practice on Mania mode, just beating up people. It's weird. I was like, I'm not a gamer because I don't really game that much anymore. But then a game comes out, I'm like, I need it. I can't put this game down. Like Final Fantasy VII Remake, I literally almost broke the game and my PlayStation playing it for almost like 13, 14 hours straight because that PlayStation is on its last leg. Like the fucking, you remember when Aerith falls in the house? When Cloud falls in the church with Aerith there, blah, blah, blah. When I got to that point, the fucking panels of the church was going all white because my game was glitching too much. I had a problem.
We got to get you a new PlayStation.
Nah, 5 is almost here, and I think I might be going full PC, man. I don't know.
Full PC?
I don't know. It's a lot easier. It's so satisfying.
You know what? You can only say that because you got a good PC now.
Yep.
Entitled as PC players.
I mean, I'm not entitled. My PC can't play a lot of good shit while I'm sticking to everything 2D.
Like
2D as fuck. You said what?
My PC had problems when I put Pong up, man.
Oh, that's not a PC, bro. That's yo, hey, hey, that's Obama phone. I don't know what that is, man. Oh God, sorry. You got anything? What were we talking about initially? I think we were talking about sub to dub. Is this a sub dub video? What are we talking about?
We're talking about voice actors.
Fucking dude, we're all over the place.
We went all over the place. Voice actors, sub, dubs, PC, gaming, video.
That's why they love us. That's why. Oh God, this is random. You want to hear our mission statement? I wrote it up in about 10 minutes. The whole two beers brand, right? This is for you guys listening too. All right. So creating dope content by using pop/nerd culture, right? Occasionally informative, always entertaining. How you like it?
Good. Except we are always informative.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Yes, we are.
Yes. Dude, I just start work this coming up week, and I am so happy that I'm going to be working, but also I'm a little pissed because I never get haircuts because I stay in the house, and now it's like I need an excuse for my hair to look the way it does because people's like, oh man, I get it, you know, it's a quarantine, the end of the world outside, blah blah blah, your hair looks a mess. Now I gotta fucking get my shit together, but you know, it's cool.
I mean, it's still a fucking mess outside. Put a hat on.
I hate hats. I hate everything. That's what. Oh my God! I think people are starting to realize that I hate everything. I might be that old guy now, but at the age of 29, I'm doing pretty good. We're talking about so much random stuff. I'm gonna talk to you about some more ideas after this, but thank you guys for watching, and peace. Jerry, you got any last words before I kick it out?
Titties.
Oh my Lord. All right. Well, you heard it here. Titty.